Observer, this is Ralph Phillips. How's everybody doing? Got the microphone working this time. I'm sitting here doing a live stream, 10 minutes into it, just running my mouth. Yes, thank you. Okay, what an embarrassment. Well, we're an embarrassment. My live stream is the exact reflection of the Buccaneers. How about that? We can't even get the sound to work. Oh man. Anyhow, how the Bucs doing? We are playing the Giants this week, coming off a bye week. The Giants have they've benched their starting quarterback, Daniel Jones, and they are going to be playing, what's that guy's name? That guy. What's up, Rampage? You missed all the excitement. I was sitting here doing a live stream with no sound. If it wasn't for MK, I probably went on for a half an hour. Let me see. I think it's the Italian guy's going to be the starter for the Giants. So, it doesn't really matter because the way the Buccaneers are with teams and rookie quarterbacks or first starting quarterbacks or whatever, we're just bad. So it's probably worse that we are going to be playing a new quarterback. And I'm trying to find out what his name is. Give me 1 second. Well, they got Drew Lock, but I don't think they're starting him, are they? I think they're going to start the other guy. Where is? I'm not with it today. I almost didn't do a live stream today. Okay, you asked, and I just saw it right when I got on. You asked if we were going to do the all 22 for the Giants, and I've got everything. I've got it all queued up and everything, but I don't know when we're going to be able to get to it. We might be able to dally with it a little bit today, but I can only stay on for a half an hour here. The Molly's going to her a book club and meetings. Tommy DeVito, yes, little Tommy DeVito is who our quarter. Yep, there you go. Thank you. Okay, or thank you, Rampage. So I might be able to get on tomorrow before the game, and we can go over some all 22. I wasn't sure if anybody was interested though. I finished up myself the all 22 with the 49ers. I think we had like 3 offensive series left. There were some interesting things there. I do want to cover that real quick. What I saw from the all 22, if I can find my notes. Like I said, I was not prepared whatsoever to do a live stream today. I had a half-hour window, so I was like, okay, I'm going to jump on real quick. I haven't talked to anybody. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so it feels weird not talking to you guys. Kim must have thought he was trying. Yeah. Oh, Bucs Rays ball, it's a must win. Every game is going to be a must win, isn't it? The good thing is the Falcons lost Sunday. The Saints did win. That sucked. But the Falcons did lose. So we're still technically, we're 2 games behind them, but in reality, we're 3 games behind them. We are 3 games out of the playoffs. That's a lot, man. The wild card team right now is the Redskins at 7-4. So that's the lowest wild card team, has 7 wins right now. So we're 3 behind, no matter how you look at it. We're 3 behind catching up with the Falcons. We're 3 behind just making the playoffs as a wild card. So we got a lot of work ahead of us, man. I don't know if we can lose a game. Maybe one. What do we got? We got, say, we're at 7. What are we at now? We're at 10. So we've got 7 games left. Yeah, man. I don't think we can lose one. Danny DeVito. Rampage doesn't want to win, doesn't want to make the playoffs, because then we'll keep Todd Bowles. We don't want that. Here it is, right here, right on top. Right on top. Okay, here's some of the things from the Week 10, all 22 versus 49ers. Our offense runs a lot of misdirection and tricky stuff at the point of handoff. This is something we expected to see with Canales last year, but we do a lot more than I expected. We just do, a lot of tricky stuff, right at the point of handoff. Just, misdirection, spinning. We've got 2 or 3 guys running across. You don't know who we're going to give it to. Just a lot of that. Our O-line blocking is pretty good. In the game against the 49ers, our run blocking was great. Our run blocking this year has been great. It's been great. It's one of the reasons why our run game has been as good as it has been. Our other reason is because of Bucky. Bucky is so much better of a running back than Rachaad White. I hate to say it because I really like Rachaad White, but Bucky is a lot better at reading his cues. He's got better vision. He's got better speed. He's got better movement. He's just an all-around better running back. Mayfield in this game was getting the ball out super quick. I mean, I'm talking about under 2 seconds quick. It was weird. Receivers weren't even able to get their routes going. He'd check it off, to dump it down real quick. Now, we had some plays that were designed to be fast, but most of it was Mayfield just getting the ball and then just getting rid of it, checking it down to White or a Hot or somebody. So it was really hard to tell if our offensive line blocked well in protection. Now, they didn't in the last series or so. They really got whooped. There was one where a Mock really got beat bad, but it was a tough fight. It was a battle. But yeah, he got beat bad. But I think our offensive line played very well considering. And like I said, as fast as Mayfield was getting the ball out, you couldn't really tell. They didn't have a chance to block. So there was that. The opposing quarterback, again, Purdy, he played like our defenders weren't there. I mean, he was throwing in the coverage, throwing in the double coverage. It's weird how quarterbacks are doing that with us. They're playing like our defenders are not there. It's very strange. They're definitely not scared of our coverage guys. Fourth quarter, at 7:14 in the fourth quarter, I didn't notice this in the broadcast. This was really fascinating. Remember the touchdown that was on 32 Hayes? Kittle got it in the corner, and Hayes had great coverage. It was really good coverage. Purdy had the ball. He had like 10 seconds to throw the ball. Remember that? The reason why he had 10 seconds is because Braswell, 43, laid down on the field, just stopped what he was doing and literally laid down and laid there. I don't know what was wrong with him. It looked like he had hurt his wrist or maybe his side. He got hurt. I couldn't see what it was. But he just stopped what he was doing and laid down. So we basically only rushed 3. And it gave Purdy all the time in the world. It was really strange. It was either his left abdomen or his wrist. And it just kind of summed up our defense. It was really like an epitome play. We just had a guy quit. He just quit. Just quit. I might cue that up and play it. It was really strange. I didn't see it on the broadcast. Easily, our defense gave up over 100 yards in missed tackles. Easily. It was probably closer to 200, but it was easily 100 yards. I can think of 3 plays right off the top of my head. 4 plays that took us over 100 yards in missed tackles. And it was coming from guys like Winfield, David. I mean, we definitely had the younger guys were missing tackles too, but everybody was just with. And I watched Larry Foote in his press conference this week, and he talked about that. You know, I like that. But it was a weird game, but we were in it the whole time. Very strange game. I'm going to cue that up so y'all can see Braswell falling, just quitting. He just quit, and I don't remember hearing anything about it. I don't even know if he's on an injury report or anything. We don't have injury reports until Friday, I think. We're gonna have a top 10 pick easily. Man, I hope not. Okay. Hey, I appreciate that, Tom. I try, man. I wish I could do this full time. I really do. Yeah, we got the tiebreaker over the Skins, but we got to we got to win. We got to catch up with them. It's a, how are we in this position, man? Now we knew at the beginning of the year talking about it. I think we knew going in to the bye week. We were like, if we were at 500, we'd be happy. So we're really only down one game than where we expected to be. Yeah, I really like our running game. Our running game is fun to watch. The blocking is great. The blocking schemes are great. Our guys are much more aggressive with the blocking, and they're not getting beat as much. But watching Bucky run is so much better, than watching White run. It's weird, and how much better he is. And I hate to say it because I really like Rashad White, but Rashad White really does have good hands. You know that play where Baker Mayfield was pushing off Bosa. Bosa had him by the arm and he threw the ball, and it's Rashad White caught it. Rashad White jumped up in the air and caught it and everything. That ball wasn't going to Rashad White. That ball was going to Shepard. Shepard was open behind Rashad White, and you could see it plain as day on the all 22. Shepard come back, and he was running down the field and had his hand up, and that's who Mayfield was throwing it to. But Rashad White jumped up and caught the ball out of Baker's hands. All right. Let me pull up this game. And show y'all some of the stuff. We'll just go through real quick some of the stuff I saw on the all 22. On the 49ers game. Like I said, I went ahead and went through and finished up the offense. I haven't been keeping notes, doing my spreadsheet, but I did it in this game. It felt good. I forgot what it was like. Doing that. I'll bring it over here into this. I probably already got it open. Yes, I sure do. No, that's the Giants game. Okay. We found an out of bounds. Yeah, Funderburk missed tackles. Got him on here. Winfield. But the Mayfield with those quick passes. It's really wild. Okay, it's 7:14 in the fourth quarter. I've got 3 computer screens, and it's still not enough. I can't. All right, what did I say? 3:14. Mm-mm. Do I have the right? I'm getting to it. 7:14. Where in the world I get 314? Okay, 7-14 in the fourth quarter. This is wild, man. Y'all are gonna freak out watching this. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I had to rig up my pen tablet too. I taped it all up. Look, I've got electric tape holding it all up because it kept coming loose. It seems to be working, so whatever works. All right, let's look at this real quick. This is wild, man. Okay, keep an eye on 43 right here. This is the touchdown. And let's look at it from the sideline angle first. And you'll see Josh Hayes does a really excellent job in coverage here, especially considering how long he had to cover Kittle for. I think it was 6 seconds. Okay, look at this. Great coverage. He's got great coverage here. Great coverage, man. I mean, really, that's incredible coverage, right? So Purdy throws it up like Hayes isn't even there. And sure enough, I mean, Hayes is looking at the ball right here. He's looking at the ball. And here's the ball. Wait, that's the shadow of the ball. Where's the ball? No, it's right here. Yeah, here's the ball. He sees it coming, right? But instead of trying to go for the ball, he turns his head and he just watches Kittle catch it. And then he puts his arm up late. If he was going to try and push Kittle out of bounds, he should have done it way, because Kittle's already caught the ball here and he doesn't even have both of his arms up. Just poor play right there. Great coverage. He just didn't do anything with it. Okay, now let's look at it from this angle. Let me go back. Let's watch Purdy and how long he has in this play. 1001, 1002. He's going. Look, he's got all day. Finally, people break through and he just throws it. So here's what happened. Watch 43. This is just crazy. 43 goes in right here, right there. Look, he stops and lays down. He's just laying there. He just lays there. I don't know what's wrong with him. I tried to figure it out. He goes in. I mean, he's not, the way he grabs, it looks like he grabs his side to me, or his wrist. The way he runs in here, it looks like it would be his wrist. But see, he's just standing there, and look, he just falls down. But that, of course, opens up for Vita to go. But if you see the way 43 is sitting there, he is kind of holding his side, and you'll see him, he'll bring his right arm over right there, and he like grabs his abdomen. But he's holding his left wrist funny. But he just took himself out of the play. That was just so wild to me. He just fell down. Yeah, Rampage. I'm not a big fan of that at all. I mean, unless he had like a ruptured appendix or something. You don't just stop playing. You just quit and lay down. Did they ban the Trump dance? You're not going to go to the Raiders game if we lose the Giants? Come on, man. Yeah, you are. Hey, Rashad, what's up? Yeah, we're going to have to hook up, Rashad. We're going to the Raiders game too, so. Lose the Giants, we want refunds. Tom's got a meeting. He's special. Yeah, I got to get off here in 12 minutes. Like I said, Molly's got to go to, she's going to her book club tonight. So I got to watch the kids. Mike Evans should be back. He was at practice today. Um, but I wanted to jump on and just see how you guys were doing. Here's another play. This was the one where Funderburk stumbles, but right here, and he starts stumbling right here. And then he misses the tackle, blah, blah, blah. But check this out. Watch what Purdy does when he throws the ball. He actually jumps up on his right tackle's hip. Watch, look at this. He's jumping up in the air. Why? I don't know. But look at this. He is up there. Now, it would have been nice if this is Tryon, if he was pushing the tackle over and thrown Purdy off balance. But Purdy is literally up on his right tackle's hip. He throws the ball. That's hilarious. I don't get it. Why would you do it? So yes, so Evans will be back. That's good. Excited about that for a number of reasons, mainly because I have him in fantasy football. Now, I'm not like some of you, Rampage. I'm not wanting us to lose this game. I would like us to win. I want us to go to the playoffs because I want one extra game on the season. That's why I love the playoffs. Okay, here's the one. Here's the play where Bosa grabs Mayfield right there. If you watch, Shepard gets open right there. See, he throws his hand up. That's who Mayfield is throwing it to. But White falls back and then jumps up and takes it. It made it look like a spectacular play. Much more so than it was. And Bosa was only able to get there because Mayfield scrambled out of the pocket. Because they had him blocked up. He was blocked up here. If Mayfield would have just stepped up in the pocket here, Bosa wouldn't have got near him. And Mayfield stepped up and ran because of this guy. But Cody Mock had him under control. I mean, great recovery here. See? Mayfield really should have stepped up. He didn't need to step up that much either. But that was a really good recovery. Man, Cody Mock has played so much better this year. This was a really great recovery by Mock because this guy comes blazing in. I mean, he is running full speed. And he just tweaks right on through that gap. But Mock recovers very well right there. That was so good. Mock does get whooped in this one. Where was that? Okay. It's 1:14 in the fourth quarter. I'll be right back to the chat here in just a second. It's on this play. But Mock was doing so good all game long, especially against the spin move. that Collins kept trying to do. But right here on this play, he wins the spin move right there. But then watch this. Mock, great recovery, right? Collins hooks him and then throws him. Whoa! Mayfield gets out of that. That was actually a penalty because Collins grabs him by the helmet here. Or something. I don't know. It was rough in the passer. I'm not exactly sure. But anyhow, here it is in full speed. Mock gets beat on this. A great, excellent recovery, but then he gets whooped on the recovery. Right here. Spin, great recovery, boom. And then just whooped. But that was really about the worst play that Mock had. He played really good. And he's played so good this year. Our offensive line played well. Except for a couple plays on this series, actually. So anyhow, those are just some interesting things I thought you guys would be interested in that I saw. Oh, okay. Guys, I got to get off of here. I'm going to try to get on tomorrow night, and we'll do some all 22 with the Giants. But yeah, Mock did play. He played well in this game. That was the only time he got beat. But that was actually a very good play by Collins. The spin was good. Mock recovered from the spin, excellent, and then he got hooked, and that was all she wrote. And then Barton gets beat later in that series. And that series, offensive line did get whooped. Yeah, Rashad, definitely. Yeah. Hey, come back, Rashad, tomorrow. We'll talk about it all. Okay. I'll give you my email and everything. We'll get together. All right, guys. I gotta get off here. I just got the message that I'm being summoned to watch the kids. So tomorrow night we'll do some all 22 with the Giants. I'm not gonna be able to stay on all night. I'll probably get on at 6. I'll try to get on at 6. We'll go from 6 to 7:30, 7:45. Anyhow, guys, I appreciate y'all hanging out. And until next time, go Bucs. Wrong button.